Hello, Mookies! Hello. How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone is awesome, fine, perfect, and great. On the menu today is Panda Express. I got lazy, didn't want to cook today. So forgive me, y'all. We're going to say a quick prayer, dig in, and get into some good convo. I really don't know what I'm going to talk about yet, but we'll try here, okay? But I'm back. I'm trying to get back to my regular schedule, get back to my regular life. I missed you, Mookies. Let's go. Okay. We have our unicorn straw, our unicorn fork. We are really back. Eyelashes driving me crazy as usual. They are the best eyelashes, I promise. They're the best eyelashes, but I am just not, I wear eyelashes. I'm just not one to always be comfortable in them. But they look good. Gotta do what you gotta do. So how are you Mookies today? How are you guys doing? I hope you're all awesome. I hope your year has started out great. Big contrast from my last video, huh? I'm like foaming at the mouth, all irritated. This is sriracha. I have packets of sriracha and soy sauce. I need it. It has to be on my food. I can't eat chow mein without sriracha. Okay, so I have teriyaki chicken, honey walnut shrimp, and chow mein. And I forgot to turn off my phone. And it's my brother. Hold on one second, because something's going on with my doggy, so that might be why he's calling me. Hello? Hey, let me call you back because I'm filming. Well, she's still like that. I was looking it up. Well, I'll call you back. Do you want to say hi, Mookies? Okay, hold on. Okay, say it.
What's up, Mookie?
Oh my God. Okay, I'll call you back.
Alright.
Bye. Dang, he gave you guys a woohoo and everything. I'm sorry. Sorry for the interruption, but my doggy's not doing good. Well, she's doing okay. She's doing fine. There's something weird going on with her. We won't get into that. I'm trying to turn... Look, I got a new phone. And, you know, it gets a little crazy for me sometimes. Trying to figure it all out. Anyways, yeah, my doggy. She's got something going on. So I got to take her to the vet. But she's fine. I mean, she's still acting the same way that she normally does. But something definitely going on. Okay, you guys, let's get into this food. You hear me just going back and forth. Got my doggy's body parts. Anyways, the reason my brother was calling is because he is a breeder and he was a vet tech. So he takes care of all of our animals. I was over there taking inappropriate pictures of my dog so I could send my brother the pictures. So he could tell me what was going on. Ooh, I really like their teriyaki chicken. I'm sure there's better places, which I've had, real Chinese food restaurants, but I never used to really like Panda Express, but my son really likes it. And so I'm just getting used to it because he's always bringing it home. But I love the shrimp. You know me and shrimp. I love shrimp. Maybe because I'm a shrimp? Hello, shrimpy, shrimpy. Yeah, maybe I love shrimp because I'm a shrimp. Just imagine that. I didn't want to heat up my food. I mean, it's warm, but I was still putting on my face when he came home with the food. I sent him to go pick up some food for me because I wanted to film right now. And I wasn't done spackling my face. Now I am. Had to heat up my food, and I never like to reheat shrimp. You know when you get a... Chris? This is for you, Chris. Get my wiggle in there. It's good. Thank you so much, Mookies, for all of your love and support. All of you that have been contacting me on Instagram. All of you that have welcomed me back. Thank you so much. You are such beautiful people. I love you guys so much, I swear. The sriracha has a little kick. I don't know if this brand might be a little hotter. No, that's the same one I buy. Why is it so spicy? I only put 2 packets, right? It's good though. Yummy, yummy for my tummy. Like you're at the club. Do. Back in the day, I used to go to the club with my brothers. They're both younger than me. I'm the oldest. But they think they're bodyguards. They would even go out shopping for what they were going to wear because they were like in a little dance crew back in the day. They would go shopping for what they were going to wear at the club. And they would come home with an outfit for me. Some crazy little outfit. Little skimpy little thing for me to go to the club with them. and they do their little battle at the club. And I'd be standing on the sidelines just watching them, dressed cute. But if I try to dress crazy without them around, like I'm just going out with my cousins or, my friends, they'd be like, where are you going dressed like that? I'm like, you just came home with an outfit where I had to put on a pair of shorts because I was scared to moon everybody, show my tush. But now you want to know where I'm going? My brothers are crazy. I'm going to start another channel, so I'll probably be telling this story on my other channel. I'm going to still have this channel, by the way, but I want to have a channel where I'm not eating. I think it'll be more geared towards business and what I do with the rest of my life besides eating. But my little brother Angel, actually, he's the one that was a vet tech. But where he really made his money, ladies, my brother was a stripper. My little brother Angel was a stripper. And the reason I said, I'll probably tell this story on my other channel, is I was introduced to that whole world through my little brother. I was not a stripper. No, I was not. But because I had this entrepreneurial spirit, which I can't even say right now because I'm tongue-tied, I started a stripper agency. This was back in the day. I no longer own this company. It's crazy. We were busy. I had female dancers and male dancers. We didn't really do clubs or anything like that. We did private parties. So bachelor parties, bachelorette parties, stuff like that. You'd be amazed at how much money is in that business. I have stabbed myself in the tooth. Now, I realize some of you are clutching your pearls right now. You're like, what? What did little Mona do? She owned a what? I declare. I have had quite a few successful businesses, and that was one of them. The business was very successful. My girls, the girls that worked for me, they were sent to every party with a driver who was a bodyguard. They drove them to each party. And they made sure nobody got out of hand and disrespected the girls. And the business did very well. Very, very well. And my brother started dancing for me. And we literally would go to nightclubs and we would see girls and talk to girls about the company. And they'd want to come and work for me because I was a woman and I took good care of them. I made sure they were safe. And that's how I did my business. Girls, of course, they always got paid better than the guys, but the women at these bachelorette parties are so wild. My brother has had to jump out of a window before to get away from the girls. I'm going to have him on here so he could tell you some of those stories. But they would try to lock him in the house and attack him in that way. Those girls were getting hot and bothered and wild. Wild, I say. I bet you never thought I would say something like that I had a business like that, huh? So this is what happened. What had happened was anything I do for my son. Now I do for my son and my grandson. I'm always thinking of them with every move I make. How can I save money for them, when it's my time to go be with the Lord? I'm always thinking of them with every move I make. Every move. So, I started going to church while I owned that company. And one day, I came home and I thought to myself, if I pass away, is this a company I want my son to run? Is this going to be my legacy? Is this what I'm going to leave him? And the answer was no. Within about 2 weeks, I got rid of my company. It literally happened that quick. I didn't feel comfortable going to church on Sundays and collecting money from men and women that were shaking their butt on Saturday. It just didn't work. It didn't fit. And so I gave up the company. My brother did not understand that. He probably still doesn't understand that because we were doing really well. Nothing crazy ever happened or anything. We never had any, crazy moments or anything like that. like I said, I was never a dancer. One time, I showed up at one of the bookings. There was a new girl that wanted to dance for us, and I just showed up to make sure everything was okay. You know, check how things were. And the groom of the party, shoved a $100 bill down my top. Well, I walked in, introduced myself, and was standing there, off to the side. The girl was dancing. Her driver was there. Actually, I think... Did my brother drive for her? No, I don't know. Anyways, and he shoved that money down my top. And I felt so bad. I really did. I felt really bad because, I'm not a dancer. I wasn't there for that. And it made me look at my company differently. But I mean, everybody that worked for my company worked for me willingly. Like, they went home, they did their thing, they got paid super well. Girls were driving Mercedes, and they were doing very, very well. It's not like it was some kind of weird situation going on. These were, adults. And they were dancers, and instead of just working at the club, they came and worked for me and got paid more. And in some cases were treated better. Well, all the time I treated them well, but it was a female-run company. Owned company, so I took very good care of the women that worked for my company, also the guys. So nothing bad ever happened for me to give up the company. It was just something I couldn't pass off to my son. It's something I didn't want my son to run. I've had quite a few businesses. I started that business in maybe in the year like 2000, maybe 2001. Something like that. So I was way back there. I did miss the money. When I ended it. But my heart, it just felt better. Nobody wanted me to end that company. Everybody was looking at me like I was crazy. But I couldn't explain it. It was hard for me to explain and make people understand why I couldn't do it anymore. And like I said, these girls were dancers anyways. They just went back to the club. And danced there. make anybody do something they didn't want to do. I just offered them better opportunities. But you know what? That's just experience, you know. I just chalk it up to some of my experiences. I have lots of them. That, though, is the craziest. Off the top of my head right now, I've done nothing crazier than that. I must say, though, some of those men that were working for the company, Lord help me, they're some good-looking men. Good-looking men. So it's kind of like, you know that thing Vivica Fox did? But she was doing like male reviews. She was doing shows like on a stage. I did bachelor and bachelorette parties. It was kind of like that. They had to audition and all that cool stuff. I have to bring my brother on here so he can tell you guys some of those stories, his stories. So funny. There were some times he took my other brother with him. They just have so many stories. Women trying to trap them in the bathroom. When they're trying to change their clothes and get ready for the party. Yep. I didn't even put on earrings for you guys. I'm sorry. I'm all my jewelry. I'm naked without jewelry. Okay, you guys. I'm done with this food. You know what? I don't have my glasses down here. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to read this. I bet you so many of you had no idea my story was going to be like that. Hopefully you don't look at me differently. I'm still the same goober as always. Oh, I think I can see it. Kindness leads to happiness. I should have eaten this and read this on my last video. I don't know if you guys can see. See this? Kindness leads to happiness. This is so true. What you throw out will come back to you. So make sure it's good. I love you, Mookie, so very much. Thank you for coming, hanging out with me for another video. I hope you guys have an awesomely blessed day. And I will see you on the next one.